Hey everyone, Shadow Rockets here, and today I have some really interesting gameplay for you. I know that I say that just about every time, but I try to pick and choose the best gameplay that I can for you friends. So today I kind of went on a tear. I got 26 kills out of the team's 50, and I felt kind of bad because one of the members of the other team wasn't there, but it really didn't matter. We just kind of tore them apart. So it wasn't so much paying attention to the spawns like I said I was going to do before. It was more so just we had control of the power weapons, which obviously in Halo is ridiculously overpowered. But I also made use of the Needler, which is such an underrated gun in the game. I can't even imagine why I don't use it as much as I should, because I don't know, I got probably 6 kills with it today, and that's a pretty substantial amount of kills for a gun that I never use. So look into that. The Halo 3 Needler is much faster than Needlers in the past and Needlers in the future, so it's definitely it's a treat to use. So don't be afraid to grab one of those, especially in close to mid-quarter combat. I use it towards the end to just kind of provide cover fire across the map. It just kind of funnels the enemy team into their death room. So that's just an intimidating way of using it. It's not going to do anything across this map even. I mean, Midship's one of the smallest maps out there, and it still just can't even do anything across the map. Kind of get wrecked by the sword there, but my teammates do finish the job, but they don't decide to pick up the sword, and I was so confused about that. So I do eventually make my way across, getting that shotgun just in case I run into someone with a sword already, and I don't think I do. Oh, yep, here we are. He tried to get the sword, but just didn't work out in his favor, and so I have the sword, and I'm pretty sure I get a running riot by the time I lose the sword, so it just kind of goes to show that the sword is a really nice tool to have on your side. So I don't know why that person decided to take the lift when obviously we had 3 people in the room with me. So it wasn't the smartest idea to do, or smartest thing to do I should say, but I mean, to each their own. So I really get a lot of crazy grenade kills just because I have an idea of where the enemy is, and this map is so small and we spawn with plasma grenades, so it's kind of ridiculous not to just throw them when you know where the enemy is respawning. This whole team just kept forgetting that I had the sword, so you see my teabag there. I got a little cocky, but that's a crucial mistake. You can't forget who has the sword, especially when they're completely dominating your team. I think the next closest amount of kills on my team is maybe like 12 or 13 by the end of it. So I'm not someone that you're supposed to be rushing at, especially, I don't know. I stayed pretty constant the whole game, so they couldn't have forgotten about me. But I don't know, it was cute. Snuck up behind these guys with the sword, of course. Probably could have just used the battle rifle and gotten the assassination, but I have an interesting turn of events when I run out of the sword later on in the game, so that's kind of a crucial turning point right there. Got that grenade kill again, and here is Proof Monkey still AFK. That's kind of sad. I would really hate having that person on my team. I have another game I'm going to show you friends later that it was me against, oh, how many other people? It was me against 4 by the end of it, but it was 2v4 a decent ways through, and I managed to get 22 kills to their 26. They didn't actually win the entire game, they just kind of won from time running out, but that is difficult. When it was 2v4 I could handle myself and still get a lot of kills. I wasn't too outnumbered, but 1v4 when they stick together, that just becomes ridiculous. I don't know. So that'll be some interesting gameplay. Look forward to that coming up this week, or I guess I should say next week, because I don't post on the weekends, so that's fun. But I will be playing still, so if you want to hang out, if you want to, I don't know, play some Halo custom games, I will be around. Don't be shy. Go ahead and send me an invite on Xbox Live. You know better, so I'll be there. Still getting those nice grenade kills because, I don't know, it's just, I don't usually like throwing grenades like crazy, but in this game, when one player is not moving, when they're just away, it's really easy to tell where that person is and where the other team is going to respawn, so you can really abuse that, and I made full use of that. It's kind of an asshole thing to do, but that's okay, because I don't know, I play like an asshole half the time. But betrayed my teammate there, felt like a dick, but I knew that there was a sword right around the corner, so I really didn't want them running in. Dropped my sword with 0% usage, and now I have a full new sword, so that's what I was kind of talking about earlier. I ran out at just the right time. It was really nice, actually. It worked out perfectly. Plus, my other teammates don't get the sword, so I get to steal all the kills, right? Hashtag team player. Anyway, we're getting closer to the end of the game here, so you'll see me... I make a few Bush League mistakes, which is disheartening, to say the least, but I am still rocking that Needler. I just couldn't get over it. I think I'm going to start using it more and more lately, or in games to come, I should say. So look forward to that, because the Needler is just a silly gun, and there's that killing frenzy that I was talking about. It's been a game, or it's been part of Halo for the longest time, and it's just been so underrated, so I might just start using it more often just for sheer shenanigans. Another amazing grenade kill around the corner, and to finish it off, got that assassination with the Needler. Well, friends, if you liked the gameplay, I know I did. It was a lot of fun to play. I kind of shreked, as I stated before you saw that, so don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you this weekend if you decide to hang out. Shadow Rockets out.